Hiya. So I'm going to do another reading from Love Bites. This is from one of the stories called Fresh Compost. And Fresh Compost is a love story, but things maybe go a little bit differently from the normal love story. So this is the beginning of Fresh Compost. Surrey in 1966. He held the firearm steady, pointed at her forehead. The military training had never left him, but he had not expected to be using it like this. She didn't move, frozen to the spot, not believing he would pull the trigger. She fell straight back as the bullet made a clean entry between her eyes. Quickly he wrapped the plastic around her head and carried her out of the house and placed her in the prepared grave in her beloved vegetable beds. He covered her with fresh compost. He arranged her, face upward, toward the sky. There were foxes and wildlife. They weren't adverse to a fresh corpse. He doubted the police would call about the sound of the motorbikes, and anyway, he had to believe Chatham's men were good, that they knew how to clean up. There would be no reason for the police to look here for the body once they found her burned-out car. And the codicil would come into play when she was pronounced dead. The property held in trust until her death would be inherited by a distant cousin, Stephen Monaghan, architect. Goodbye, my dear. Now you and your precious land can be at one, the way you always wanted. Chatham was staring at him. It was difficult to tell if he was impressed by what he had witnessed, or if his impassive face was because he was used to seeing death at such close quarters. They both had a reason to want her gone from their lives. And now she was. Doesn't sound like a love story, does it? But there is love. Honestly, I implore you to read it. So yes, that was a story, extract from Fresh Compost from Love Bites. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.